What online tools can I use to support and share my understandings? The tools and resources that may be helpful for you in success in this report writing class are both access to several of the writing resources that we've provided in the Blackboard modules, as well as using some of the technology software-based tools that are nested both within a word processor and something that you might consider purchasing as an add-on. So we'd like to review first the tools that you can find in Microsoft Office in the Word program. And when I'm writing, I find that using tools such as outlines, spelling and grammar checkers, the thesaurus or dictionary, the autocorrect tools, and the reference and document tools can be invaluable as I put that final piece together. So be mindful of those. The writing resources that we've provided are a number of links that will give you a chance to explore and review the importance of grammar and appropriate writing structure and using APA in this class. The writing tools in Microsoft Office, as you can see in this example, can be found in a number of places. So on the beginning with the left, I've given you an example of what the outline tool provides. And the outline tool, let's say we were beginning to write our report, you could start by structuring that by some of the categories, such as background or interest, and lay out a framework for how you're going to write that report in a logical sequence. You also have on the right side of the screen several writing tools, one of which is the synonyms or definition tools, which are located here in the left pane. And these provide you the capability of actually highlighting a word that you're writing and check for a different opportunity through the synonym list. You also have the capability of finding the definition of a word if you're unfamiliar with that word as you compose. And then finally, I direct your attention to this pane under the Tools section, and there's several things here that you can enable. This is again where you find your spelling and grammar, your thesaurus, your dictionary, and finding a word count for your report. But you also have a tool called autocorrect. And autocorrect allows you to enable some settings that will, for example, automatically add a capital letter to the beginning of a sentence. So they really help you to not worry about those features if you're needing to concentrate more on the content. Some additional tools and resources that may be helpful for report writing that I've used are both the LiveScribe pen, which is what you see here on the right-hand side of the screen, and the LiveScribe pen allows you to actually auto-record the audio that you're hearing, as well as take notes and capture a picture of the page. The other example here is using Dragon Naturally Speaking software, or you could use the Naturally Speaking app, which you can add to both the iPhone, the iPad, and in some instances several of the portable devices that are not in the Apple family. Dragon Naturally Speaking is used by a number of evaluators in choosing to actually write with their voice. So as you can see in this picture, you have to have a headset and microphone to have a clear response with your voice. And what the software program does is it takes your voice and then converts what it hears into text. So again, if you click on this image, you'll be able to go directly to the Dragon website and have a better explanation of what those tools will do. These are tools you would have to purchase and add to your own computer, but something that may be of interest to you. We'll look at some of this later in the course. And finally, we're going to use some of the online collaborative tools to help us and help you track your progress in this course. The first tool we're going to use is a blog. Blogs help us to anchor your learning and to give you a place to reflect on what you're doing. So we've provided several ways for you to explore what a blog is. On the right here is a link to a video clip that you can explore after this presentation and learn some more about what a blog is. And then what I'd like you to do is go to the following link, which is wordpress.com. You'll follow the instructions that we've provided in the handout for the weekly session on how to set the blog up. And then finally, once your blog is set up, you'll tell your story. Again, follow the instructions for this week's assignment and post it to your blog. When you're finished, come back to this module just to double check that you've reviewed everything you need and proceed to the next segment. Good luck.